OG Percy.
Man, talk to me.
We've talked about the whole world today, but now we got to get to our own backyard, right?
Okay, let's clean out. Let's clean around our own front door.
Go, yeah, yo.
Yeah, here's them.
Let me take that back. R.I.P. Lil Ronnie.
R.I.P. for sure.
Show that.
I did an interview with Lil Ronnie's dad, Ronnie Sibley, Big Ronnie. Ronnie was a junior, and his dad basically came and told the story of how Lil Ronnie's death affected him, and he opened up about, all the trials and trauma of the family. And Yayo spoke out basically saying that he wasn't there, he wasn't his brother, he's his brother, you know what I'm saying? He needs to basically just disrespected him, you know what I'm saying? Called him the best panhandler in East Texas.
We'll get into that because Little Ronnie is dead, but I have to, I have to, thank Yayo for that one. Yeah,
Make it make sense.
I know you looking back like, damn, Percy, for what, man?
Make it make
I know
sense.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know what? People would do that to him. People would do with, something that you probably don't know because, your job as a journalist is to get to the truth and the root of things. And you know what? Some roots don't come up till the flowers dead. Boys. Your job is to get to the root of things. I'm saying it again. Some roots don't come up till the flowers dead.
Message.
I don't got nothing bad to say about Little Ronnie Daddy. I don't know him. Never seen him. Maybe Yayo saying the same thing for Little Ronnie. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? People that know things like this too. Now, I might not be shooting it the right way, but believe me, I think Yayo know more than what good sound like he's saying. I can understand Yayo. You know me, man, when I've been thugging with my little brother, the whole time in these trenches, my big brother, Big AD, and a nigga will pop out the woodwork and say, hey, man, yeah, man, that was my, ever since, because I be like, bro, I sit with this every day. See, one thing I can say about Yayo that I can't take from him.
He with that nigga every day.
He been knowing him for a long time.
Yeah.
He been knowing Ronnie since he had the little bird chest, you hear? I've been seeing these niggas thugging since he was a kid, you hear?
Yeah.
I've been seeing this. Come tell you something. Them niggas know what niggas say about their parents, you hear me? That nigga said something that my son said about me. If I say, oh, my son said that old whole shit. And guess what I know? Guess what I know, Tom? I know my goddamn son said this. You hear me? And son of this PMG said, that ain't nothing but a woo woo woo. I said, God damn. And Little Ronnie said the same thing to Yayo about his dad. That's how he know how to come back and protect Ronnie's legacy from when it come around and ain't been around. Do y'all remember when C-Mac Daddy popped up?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hello. Don't do that. I'm going to help you out.
Make it make sense.
Do y'all remember when C-Mac Daddy popped up?
Got a point.
I mean, we never seen him. I done been in PMG videos. See, that's how you know when you're there for your kids. I'm on PMG album covers. That's how you know you're there for your kids. I have never seen Little Ronnie Daddy. Ain't nothing. And guess what? If now the Little Ronnie gone, I don't want to see him either. No more.
Yeah, shouldn't exist.
If he can't rap like Little Ronnie, he ain't got no balls for me. Like Yayo said. And keep your mouth off of me. I don't want to hear from you. My bad. You just gotta be that way too. You gotta understand the real from the fake. Cause you know what I mean? I know, like I say, I love Real Tune. Real Tune, that's my boy that gonna get the job done. Cause he's a journalist. His job is to go all the way to the end of the road and the death to get to the bottom of everything. And sometimes, like I say, when you get to the bottom, it was at the bottom. Cause we ain't never seen him when Ronnie was at the top. And that's just real talk. Your daddy, your kids gonna mention you real or not. Even though my kids didn't fuck with me when daddy was going through doing shit, they still say my dad is square business. But he just need to stop doing what he's doing, you hear me? He
That's
just want to
right.
tell shit like that. To
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo. They know shit like this. So, I'm not mad at Yayo for what he said. Cause when I seen C-Mac, daddy pop out on him out of nowhere and start trying to claim, you know.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
see
that's a
what
hell of
C-Mac
a
like
point.
this.
That's a hell of a
Then he
point.
out the way, now here come daddy. Well, little Ronnie dead. We don't want to hear nothing from daddy.
Yeah.
If we ain't been hearing nothing from daddy.
That's a
I ain't
hell
got
of a
nothing
point.
against him, but I'm not a daddy fan. I'm a Ronnie fan. R.I.P. Little Ronnie. Shout out to go Yayo. What you want me to say about Yayo? What you got a question about Yayo? Talk to
Well, before we even talk about the homie, you know, Lil Ronnie's family spoke out, and I just want to make sure that I get both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Ronnie's family, he has family in Fort Worth. My boy, C. Lindsay, the son of C. Man out of from Hooverland. Shout out C. Man Hooverland. You know what I'm saying? That part. The family spoke out and essentially said like Ronnie was in Lil Ronnie's life later on. Like Ronnie was going down there to Longview to see his dad. You know what I'm saying? They were building a bond in a relationship, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying, like he didn't know him. You know.
Well, you know what? I like. I'm glad that you said that because you never know what's going on behind the scenes, You know, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because everybody don't know what's going on behind the scenes in other people's family lives. We just go by what we see. And I'm glad you brought it up to him because I don't want to mash the gas on them that don't need it mashed on them. You hear me?
Yeah.
And if Ronnie was business with his dad, I can see Ronnie doing that. I can see Ronnie because Ronnie is that type of person. I just don't know what type of person his daddy is. But I can see Ronnie building because Ronnie built with me like that was my. Me and Ronnie had a relationship nobody knew me and him had. And if I told you, I never wasn't cool with you like that, or I wasn't because you don't gotta ask me. I kept all the footage. I kept all the footage. Man, I kept all the inboxes. You know what I'm saying, man? Like when he told me about one thing about war, I learned one thing about war with Ronnie. When Ronnie and them got caught up and I jumped in there with Yayo and them, and he just told me one thing. He said, Percy, sometimes some gotta go to war. And when he said that, that's when I jumped out there. I said, okay, yeah, I understand. I understand, right? And he always made things, how you doing, old head? Tell me come in my inbox. What's up, old head? Goddamn me, just said I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And Ronnie meant a lot to me when he did when I ran up on my catching plays Southwest by Southwest. The first thing he yelled is free Yayizzle. You understand me? I'm gonna miss that, man. He was the truth, man. I miss Lil Ronnie, man. When I see him rapping, I still just can't believe that. No.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. Say what you want, man. OG Percy be having some shit to say though. You say what you want, man. Yeah, I kind of fuck with him. I fuck with his interview shit, battle rapping, and we fuck with it too. I'm lying. Yeah.